What's going on, YouTube? Alright, so we're going to do the top 5 things you need to know before getting Directv service or while you're getting Directv service installed. This is Directv's satellite service, not their streaming service, which is called Directv Now. That's different. This doesn't apply to that. So, let's get right into it. Number 1, yes, your signal will go out in bad weather. It's called weather fade. Everybody's signal comes in from a satellite. Everybody knows this. The reason why your cable company signal doesn't go out in really bad weather is because their satellites are somewhere else and they're really big. They have way more power. They can go through a lot more moisture. So yours are about 32 inches. Theirs might be in 10 meter or even huge. They're huge. So yes, you will lose your signal in bad inclement weather. I've had Directv for 5-8 years, I don't know, long time. We lose it maybe 3 to 5 times a year. In the summertime, slash bad weather in the winter, for maybe 5 to 10 minutes at a time while the weather storm passes, and you're good to go. Your signal comes right back up. Now you can either watch something else, watch something DVR content, or just, I don't know, go do something else for 5 to 10 minutes. But can it be annoying? Yes, it can be annoying, for sure. So you will lose signal sometimes. If you're losing signal, like cloudy days or really light rain, then no, you're something's wrong with your system. I'll get into that here in a second. Number 2, your service is only as dependable as your install. What I mean is, if you're losing it more than 3 to 5 times a year for weather, you may never. We were in San Diego. We're living in San Diego. We never lost it because there's no bad weather in San Diego. Come on, guys. Come on. So, but if you get a bad install, it can really affect your service, your reliability. I mean, I've had people where it literally, as soon as the tech walks out the door, somebody else calls and I have to go back there and fix their job because they literally hacked it in. So your service, the reliability of your TV service is only as good as your install. Really is. I mean, come on. When you're getting Directv service, when somebody comes to your door to install it, the equipment might not be the latest and greatest. It might be refurbished. Keep an eye on it. Right now, as we're in October 2018, Directv's HR54 and Genie 2 are like kind of their only latest and greatest. So if you're getting something else installed, say the HR44 or even the HR34 Genie, I would not get that installed. You tell them you want you want the better equipment. You can get it drop shipped to your house. Sometimes the techs don't even have it because that's all they're given. But just as a consumer, you should have the latest and greatest equipment if you're signing a 2-year contract. So just keep that in mind. Ask the technician, make sure you're not getting a really bad janky receiver installed, because you're signing, it's going to be hard getting another technician out there to swap out a receiver that's working, because the people you talk to on the phone, especially now that AT&T has Directv, you're going to be talking to the Philippines or whoever. I mean, they're just they're not going to want to roll a technician out there. So number 4. Your contract, 2 years. It's going to change unless it specifically states in the contract. It's going to change your second year. That's why they give you the Sunday ticket for free for the first season. The next season's not free. They'll start charging you your package, your movie channel packages, unless you're paying for the package where you get everything, which you're already paying for it. So the second year, your contract, it says in your contract, and don't be surprised that your bill's going to go up. So, because it says in the contract. Now, if in your contract, sometimes they'll say this is what you get for 24 months. Your contract will never change. And I speak to a lot of customers. They like it because their bill literally is the same every month. Not so with Comcast or AT&T. I had Comcast, even though I only had internet, same speed, never changed it. My bill was never the same. It was always up and down, fluctuated dollars. So, for some reason. Number 5, your Directv has limits. So when you're talking on the phone with somebody, a sales rep, just be mindful they're trying to sell you Directv. They have quotas. They may tell you things that are not true all the time. No, your DVR can't record anywhere in the house, even without a TV, etc. Crazy things. Directv Genie can record 5 shows at one time. At that DVR location, you can have 4 TVs on at one time, not 5. With the Genie client system. If you want more TVs on, there's other ways of doing it, but you're not going to be able to record 1 million shows at one time, etc. Just keep in mind, if something sounds untrue, it probably is. You're not going to be able to do everything you want to do. If, say, somebody says, they like telling you yes. Sorry, they want to say yes. They never say check with a technician. They always say, yeah, no problem. You know, the technician will do that, or that you can do this. I mean, it's crazy. I've seen people like, well, I don't even need a satellite dish. I can just hook it up to my cable box. No, just buyer beware. Take everything they say when they're trying to sell you something with a grain of salt, and do your research. Every DirecTV equipment has its limits like everything else does. So that's it for my 5. I could go on for another video, but we'll save that for another video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on another video. Thanks.